Like who's calling me?
Good morning. Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance, the student pledge, and remain standing for the Declaration of Independence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I will respect my parents. I will listen to my teachers. I will never misuse other people's space and property. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed.
Thank you. You may have a seat. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I find if my words are too lengthy that I may risk losing some of you, so I'll try to keep it short, sweet, and enjoyable. Just to let parents know that we are recording this, so there will be a video accessible to you. We will email it to you later. To my students, we were dealt with a difficult hand this year, and through perseverance and commitment, we were able to rise above this, a challenge, not an opinion, but a challenge of a pandemic, and come together in person in masks and all. Your 6th grade year will be part of history forever, and I hope you'll always remember that and never take anything for granted. Lastly, my dear students, it's important for you to know that in the future, when I am ever asked from a potential chairperson for a scholarship or a prospective employer for a job about you, I will not tell them about your grades or about what clothes you wore. Instead, I will share with them about your honesty, your work ethic, your leadership skills, and most importantly, the way you treated others. Please remember this and choose kindness above all. Now it's time to start the real part of this ceremony. Thank you again for joining us.
Hello. Something funny that happened at MCOB was when I was in 4th grade and we got the chance to dunk Miss B and Miss Peters into the dunk tank. And we did that at the end of the year, and I thought it was really funny because everybody was happy, and some people got to dunk them and some people didn't, and it was just a really funny moment.
A good memory was when I was in 3rd grade and it was a Halloween party and I was dressed up as Jessie and Miss Lopez danced with me.
Hello. A good time that I had at Mary C. O'Brien Elementary was the adventure that I had here. From the events and the amazing people I met, my classmates and my teachers included. It was so amazing and fun. It will be sad to leave. However, I will cherish and remember everything from the first day I walked into kindergarten to the last day of 6th grade. Goodbye, and I love you all.
So I remember this time the parent booster, they made like a messy run. And then so they had like a tarp covered in chocolate syrup and sprinkles. And then after that, they'd pie you in the face with whipped cream. And then after you were done running, they'd spray silly string and like colored powder on you. And it was like crazy and funny at the same time. And I think that's one of my funniest moments at MCOB.
A funny moment I remember is when we dunked Miss Raymond with chocolate and all types of sugary stuff, like the Hershey chocolate drizzle and ice cream and like some cherries. I don't know if it was, but I think we were trying to make her into a sundae, like an ice cream sundae. And there was like a kiddie pool around her, so it doesn't make a mess. And I thought that was funny because like when would you get a chance to like dunk someone with, I don't know, sugary stuff and get them all messy. So that's what I thought was funny.
One time in kindergarten, I think it was kindergarten, yeah, it was kindergarten, but I remember a lizard had snuck into the classroom and Miss Pro started freaking out. And as all the kids were trying to catch the lizard, when someone finally did, they accidentally pulled off its tail. And that was like the end of the line for Miss Pro. She was freaking out, like freaking out on her desk, jumping and all that.
Something funny I remember is when the class had kicked a soccer ball into a tree and it had got stuck. Everybody laughed.
A funny moment at Mary C. O'Brien was when we duct taped Mrs. Raymond on the cafeteria wall.
When I was at recess, this one time I fell down and I tried to make it look like it was on purpose, but it was on accident. And so I just laid there the whole recess and I waited till someone said, "It's time to line up." And I dusted myself off and I got up and I went to go line up.
I am grateful for MCOB because of the excellent teachers that we have. I am also grateful for the education because, of course, the teachers again, because they taught me how to be smart and they taught us a lot throughout the years, and I also wanted to thank them. And I just wanted to say that without you teachers, I wouldn't be what I am today.
I'm so thankful for all the teachers here because they helped me learn so much over the years, and also I'm thankful for all my friends here because they made everything super fun.
I'm thankful for all the staff and teachers here at MCOB, but there is one that tries his hardest for us students, Mr. Dio. He films videos for us for all important events, and he also teaches us Microsoft applications including Excel, PowerPoint, and Publisher. Thank you, Mr. Dio. And to all the staff and students out there, thank you. This has been a good year.
I am thankful for the teachers for teaching me new skills, like when Miss Baeza told me to stop repeating and to use a comma. Also for putting me in the correct path.
am thankful for every one thing at Mercy O'Brien. I am most thankful for the activities and things I got to experience that many other schools don't. For example, the walkathon. We do it every year and it may seem normal, but basically no other school gets to do it. And for that, I will be forever thankful.
I am thankful for being in this school. For example, how we have a swimming pool, which is super unique, unlike other schools. And also how I live so close to the school and I can get here fastly and fast home. And yeah.
I'm thankful for Mary Sue O'Brien because without this school I wouldn't have this many friends and my education.
I'm thankful to the people that have helped me in the past every single time that I've been having hard times. Sometimes when I'm in class, people would always help me and tell me that I could take a break and walk around. And I'm thankful to those people that have let me do that every single time.
Now will be a moment for students to actually speak to you up here at the podium. We will begin with Isaac Espinosa.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Isaac Espinosa. I've been at MCOB since kindergarten, and I can tell you that this past year is definitely one for the books. First, they sent us home and shut down the school. Pretty much every kid's dream come true. Surprisingly, it became a nightmare though. I couldn't wait to come back to school and hang out with my friends. Thankfully, the amazing teachers and staff made it possible for us to return in person. Although we had to wear masks, I was just grateful to be back and finish my last year with my friends here at MCOB. Here, we've had amazing times and awesome teachers and a pretty memorable 6th grade year. I will always remember and miss all of you, and Miss Carter, thank you for everything, and now I know why my brothers always said you were their favorite teacher. I wish all my classmates the best of luck at their new schools. Hopefully next year everything will go back to normal and we won't have to wear a mask. Unless you're Batman. We'll make an exception. Thank you.
Up next is Lacey Eppington.
Hello, fellow classmates. I will miss you all, and I hope you have a wonderful time in middle school. But as the great Dr. Seuss would say, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. I would also like to thank all the teachers that have had at Mary Sue O'Brien, and I hope that all their other students get to graduate.
Next up is Alexander Galloway.
Hi, I wrote a poem for you guys. It is time for us to say goodbye. Some of us may even cry. Middle school, there is no worry or concern. There will be plenty for us to learn. Times will be tough, no need to hide. Just remember about MCOB.
Next is Ismael Santos.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ismail Santos. From all my years being here, it was a fun and great experience. I am so glad I got to meet these amazing friends and teachers. I will miss them.
And teachers, I will definitely miss my great teacher, Miss Carter. I'm gonna cry. She has 100% prepared me for middle school. Thank you, Mrs. Carter, for teaching me new skills in math, like ratios. I will wish my friends all the best for their upcoming school years. Also, I won't
miss Miss Epperton for only me my S. Thank you.
Lastly is Makai Hampton.
Hello everyone. I would like to say thank you to everyone who helped me in this school. You really put a smile on my face. Thank you.
My favorite staff member is Miss Hawkins because she is a great teacher and she makes work fun. For example, she made math fun for me because sometimes we used to play math games and that was always fun.
My favorite teacher at Mary C. O'Brien is Miss Lujan because every Friday we had prize box and watched YouTube.
Staff members I could recall are all of my teachers, from the first day to kindergarten to the first day of 6th grade. They all helped me get to where I am today. They helped me become a better person. They have taught me many things and have made me smart. I appreciate them all and I will cherish them.
One of my favorite staff members is Coach. I like Coach because he gives us fun activities to do outside, and when we're not outside we're swimming, and he watches us while we're swimming to make sure we're safe. He also makes up fun activities for us and puts a little twist on it, like Flugby, which is a mix of football and rugby. And that's why I want to thank Coach. He's really nice and always encourages us. Thank you.
I would like to point out Mr. Jose for the great food he makes. Also, I feel like when I leave the school, I would 100% miss this food. And also, the great food that I personally like is the nachos with the chips and beef. That's basically my favorite.
I will always remember Miss Jimenez. I remember in first grade, she was like my best friend. And throughout all the years, she never forgot about me. She would always give me these small food erasers, and now I have a whole collection of them. I remember the first one that she gave me. It was a small cupcake, and I still have that exact one to this day.
I would like to thank Miss Peters for teaching me how to advocate. How to advocate is how to ask somebody for help and questions.
My favorite teacher at Mary C. O'Brien is Mrs. Lujan because she makes learning very fun.
I have two staff members that I would like to thank, Mr. Lawyer and Ms. Peters. The reason why I would like to thank these two staff members is because of my anger moments. In the past, I have had many anger moments, and these two have helped me with those anger moments every single time I've had them. Mr. Lawyer, he would always let me go into his room and sit inside his beanbag room. Ms. Peters always had a special chair where whenever I was mad, I would sit in that chair and I would calm down. But anyway, these two people are the people that I would like to thank because they have helped me in the past.
I'd like to ask all 6th graders to come back to the stage. The first student to receive certificates is quite the classroom assistant and always helps keep the class on schedule, including myself. You have an internal reminder for schedule, so that will help you greatly next year with your classes. The student is the school secretary for student council for the entire school. She has a citizenship award for good citizenship. She received second place for our book report goal for first semester. She has a helping hand award for always willing to help in the class, especially for snack sale. And her completion of 6th grade award with her promotion to middle school. And this student is Bella Toscano. The next student is a true gentleman in all things. He volunteers even when most would rather not, and I thank you for that. He receives an all-star PE certificate, a language arts certificate for his achievement in language arts, a certificate of excellence for being the Arizona Club treasurer, which is a really hard job in my class. He's in charge of all the money throughout the entire year of fundraising. He is also a class representative for student council. He has a good citizenship award for his good citizenship, a helping hand award for his willingness to help. He has an AB honor roll certificate and his promotion certificate for middle school, and that is Ismael Santos. My next student is a young lady with a kind and sweet demeanor, and she will help anytime she is asked, even when it's not that fun. She's a really great hard worker, and she's consistent with all of her work, whether it be virtually or in person. She has a language arts award for her achievements in language arts, a science award for her achievements in science, an academic performance for most improved in the class. She has a citizenship award for good citizenship, a helping hand award for always willing to help, especially during snack sale. She also received third place book report goal for second semester. She is awarded AB honor roll and her promotion certificate, and this goes to Mia Rodriguez. My next student always volunteers to help others. He's always the first to want to help out not only his classmates, but the other staff members as well. So he's just so helpful, and he has this lovely smile on his face every day. He's just so joyful. He has a citizenship for his good citizenship, and obviously a helping hand award because he's always helping out. In addition to the snack, so with everything else. And he has his promotion certificate, and that is Mackay Sampson. My next student has an enthusiastic and voice about him, and he is like the classroom supporter for everyone. He always will, he's someone I can call on to help me, and he does it without complaint. So I try not to shout out that too loudly because he probably doesn't want his mom to know, because it's very helpful. without complaining. He was actually Pinal County's anti-drug poster grand prize winner. So he got first place in that grand prize out of the entire county with 50 recipients that had won, and he received top grand prize. Also, he was the Arizona Club secretary for our class. He has a Good Citizenship Award for his good citizenship, a Helping Hand Award. He also has a certificate for his performance in mathematics, and he placed first place in both first and second semester in our book report goal. This quarter he has 80 honor roll and his promotion certificate for middle school, and this is Alexander Galloway. My next student has a very contagious laugh. It would always be humorous anytime he was on his computer and just laughing away, and I just always wanted to know what was so funny. It was just so contagious. And most importantly, what I remember, he always wants to know how everyone's feeling for the day. So at some point of the day, he would ask everyone, how are you feeling? Checking in. So it was quite humorous and enjoyable. He has a Good Citizenship Award for his citizenship overall in 6th grade, and a Helping Hand Award, and his promotion certificate, and this is Maurice Foster. My next student intrigued the class with her quick wit and killer work ethic as she strived to excel her last year at Mercy O'Brien. She has a reading award for Dibble's highest composite score of 697, and another reading award for Reading Plus, highest comprehension average of 93%. She got an all-star PE certificate for PE. She has received, for her excellence in social studies, she has a social studies award. She also has a science award for her efforts in science. She has a certificate of excellence for language arts, a reading achievement award for her outstanding reading performance. She was one of the top 50 winners of the Pinal County Anti-Drug Poster Contest. She is also our Arizona Club Vice President. She has a Good Citizenship Award, a Helping Hand Award, a Mathematics Award for her outstanding performance in mathematics. She received second place in the book report goal for second semester. She has all A honor roll, and the promotion certificate goes to Lacey Effington. My next student is quiet and soft-spoken. He's a kind-hearted gentleman in class. But his years here at Mercy O'Brien on stage would prove a voice of strength, encouragement, and humor. He has this week's character count certificate for patience. He never complains, and he's very tolerant of others. He received an All-Star PE award. He also received a math award for iReady Math Growth of 100% or more. He has a social studies certificate for his excellence in social studies, a science certificate for his efforts in science, a reading achievement award for outstanding reading. He is also our Arizona Club president in class, a Good Citizenship Award for his good citizenship, a Helping Hand Award, a another mathematics award for his outstanding performance, and he received AB honor roll and his promotion certificate, and this goes to Isaac Espinosa. My next student is incredibly resilient. He's very reserved with a cool, calm vibe, sprinkled with a knack of humor and jokes all day. He has received a Social Studies Award for his Social Studies achievement, a Language Arts Award for his performance in Language Arts, Outstanding Performance in Science Award, a Reading Achievement Award for his Outstanding Reading Performance, a Good Citizenship Award, a Helping Hand Award, and I'm sure he'll be very happy to hear that he has an All-A Honor Roll Award and his promotion certificate, and this goes to Brody Ashford. Okay, before I have my students join the families again, I just want to tell everyone thank you again for coming and joining us to help us celebrate.
I know this road is getting hard. I heard you say it's overwhelming. I said I'd never be too far, and I meant that from the heart. I see the mountain getting high, I see it stacking up against you. I always said you were a fighter, but you've got your doubts tonight. Well, I'm here to remind you, it don't matter where you come from, I know we can get through this. It might feel like it's been so long, but we keep on keeping on. It might feel like an uphill climb, always some kind of battle, but you got more than you on your side, and we gon' see the light. We gon' see the light. We gon' see the light. You and me, yeah, you and me. Some things will never be the same. Some things are only for a season, and just the thought of letting go, well, it's brought you to your knees. Oh, but if we can make it, we can make it through the night. I can promise that the sun is gonna rise. We'll wake up just a little bit stronger, so hold on just a little bit longer. Cause it don't matter where you come from, I know we can get through this. It might feel like it's been so long, but we keep on keeping on. It might feel like an uphill climb, always some kind of battle, but you got more than you on your side, and we gon' see the light, yep. We gon' see the light, come on. We gon' see the light. You and me, yeah, you and me. We gon' see the light. We gon' see the light. You and me, yeah, you and me. So go on and lift your hands up to where your help is coming from, and let your burdens, let them fade away. So go on and lift your hands up to where your help is coming from, and let your burdens, let them fade away. So go on and lift your hands up to where your help is coming from, and let your burdens, let them fade away. hands up to where your help is coming from, and let your burdens, let them fade away. 'Cause it don't matter where you come from, I know we can get through this. 'Cause you got more than you on your side, and we gon' see the light. We gon' see the light. Ooh. I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. And you say I'm held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity. Ooh, oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong when I think I'm weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. When I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe. Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You'll have every failure, God. You'll have every victory. Ooh, oh, you say I'm loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I'm strong.
Thank you for spending the morning with us and allowing us the privilege of educating your kids over the years. I'm going to ask the 6th graders, and I'm going to ask Riley to stay in too. Okay, I want the kids to stay in, and I would like all of their families to please just head right outside to the quad area, okay? And we will meet you out there in just a moment. Thank you. Hey guys, we couldn't get the whole school in here because of COVID, but I would like you to get in a line and be let out by your teacher. And congratulations to you all.
Thank you. Let's get in our number one. All right, 6th grade. Just take the left, 6th grade. We all want to